that are completely empty, ready to take on Dubai, inshallah. Now, Agent Blondie Avarevia, you 6 foot tall, blonde American girl who knows nothing what she is doing. This is your mission. You will work at the royal wedding party of the Sheikha, the princess from the king's third wife. Not third wife from remarriage, but just in addition to the other 2. No comments, please. The whole operation is costing about $25 million. You will work as the female sanitation captain because of your brute strength and penchant for carrying heavy things. Now, you start your adventure as a desert trash woman for the king of Qatar. Yalla! You will land in Doha, Qatar and be taken to the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, where you will take many dips in the hot tub. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We land. It's December 16th, almost Christmas. I'm in the Middle East. The hired car takes us through to the palace grounds. It's warm and dry. It feels like Hollywood. We pass by miles of endless sand, empty condos. Then we pass through security, and I enter the party tent. And it's like Barbie and Cinderella got together, a bunch of shrooms, and have dreamt up their fantasy dream tent. It's just so pink. And I have a strange aversion to pink because when I was a little girl, it was my older sister's favorite color. So I always said that my favorite colors were black and blue, you know, like blues. So it's just drenched in pink and purple flowers all over, and this little gazebo in the middle with these bridges leading to it on an island, and this enormous archway that's littered with these diamond-studded drapes that cast thousands of rainbows across the whole room. There will be 2,000 guests, all the wealthiest women of the Gulf, the queens and princesses. The bride and groom have their own separate parties. It's kind of a way of showing off the bride as she transforms into the butterfly state. No men allowed, because these would be veiled women who would be unveiled, and men could not see them like that. So, the first 7 days of guitar, I'm just working hard, lifting, heaving, throwing, peeling, just pure manual labor, and I love it. Don't give me plates to count or place settings to figure out, just give me big, heavy boxes to carry, and I'm a happy dumb piece of muscle. So the wedding party is in complete chaos. The bride will be entering soon. She's the Sheikha, and I forgot where I am. Okay, so I'm sitting up, and I'm working manual labor, and it's hard, and please forgive me just a moment. So, I expect the women to enter the room. The guests are about to arrive. And I expect the women to leap up onto the tables and rip off their veils in big whoops and hollers with only pasties and their bare feet. But the women enter strangely stoic in these constricting, tight dresses on these high heels. And they walk with these enormous breasts pushing out, and these enormous asses out to the other side like 2 bushels of fruit on a teeter-totter. And the music is going strong, right? So they have all the best Arab singers, like this man who is like the Michael Jackson of Saudi Arabia, but he's a man, right? so that he could not see them. So they put him in this mirrored box so that they can see him, but he can't see them. Because if he saw them in that state, see, many men explain it to you that for a man to see a woman's skin, it's like an attack on his morality. And that it's a woman's job to protect them from straying from Allah. So if a man sees a woman's skin, it might just fuel the fire that's already burning there. So, no man could see these women. So I'm in the back with my girls, my catering staff, and we are ready. They're charging around these girls with stacks of dirty plates coming right towards us, but we're ready for them. We have the egg smasher. Smash! Smash! The egg ring girl. Ding! Ding! The plate girl. Stack! Stack! Like this perfect assembly line of smashing and stacking. Everybody off the floor! Shanghai is coming! We're all jumping position to try and sneak a peek at the princess, getting on top of crates and trash bags, and then there's silence. And then this triumphant music fills the room, heralding her in, and she's entering there through the entranceway with the diamond-studded drapes now illuminated by moonlight. And she is enormous. She's just fat. And she's charging down with this long white wedding dress that's trailing for miles and miles behind her, and she looks pissed. Probably doesn't even want to marry this guy. It's probably an arranged marriage, poor girl. I can just picture her thinking, you want the princess? I'll give you a princess. And then she's about to descend the stairwell, and I'm terrified that she's going to trip and fall like a big white bowling ball and smash right into the gazebo. But she makes it down, and she walks all the way across to the other side to join her father, the king, and her husband, the prince. And then they leave, and then everyone mass exodus leaves. The party's not even 10:30 p.m. at night. And already this $25 million party is over. And Arab Michael Jackson is singing his heart out to an empty room, and he doesn't even know. The next day, we enter the party tent again, and we're overwhelmed by the smell. It's just so sickly sweet. Because of the heat, all of the chocolate's melted, and all of the juice, the pomegranate and strawberry juices are spilled across the white tablecloths, and it's like there was some big fairy princess shootout. And so we have to slop these gallons and gallons of juice and stack thousands and thousands of these glasses, and this takes us a good few hours. And then we have to throw away all of the trash, all the chocolates, all of the flower decorations, and I can't help but stare at these two piles of massive trash and think about my dumpster diver friends back home who would weep at the sight of this treasure trove. So I was expecting to get paid at the end of this party, but I found out I won't get paid until 6 weeks later. So I thought maybe the king would give me a nice royal tip, but nothing, nada. So I say goodbye to the palace. I say goodbye to the Ritz-Carlton. I have $300 to my name, no return ticket, no plan, just a girl and a bicycle and a dream.